story time with Kiddo World. Let's open the book and see what adventures await.
Vicky the Kind Vampire. Once upon a time, on top of a quiet hill, there stood an old spooky castle. The moon always shone brightly over it, and tiny bats flew happily in the sky. Everyone in the nearby village believed that a terrible vampire lived there. But the truth was very different. Inside the castle lived Vicky, a small vampire with big shiny eyes, a red cape, and a kind heart. Vicky was not scary at all. In fact, Vicky was afraid of being scary. Every night, when the moon came out, Vicky went to his kitchen. But instead of blood bottles, his fridge was full of strawberry juice, mango shake, and milk. Vicky smiled and said, "Ew, blood is yucky, juice is yummy." He brushed his tiny vampire teeth and practiced smiling in the mirror so he wouldn't look frightening. Down in the village, children whispered scary stories. "There is a vampire in the castle. He comes out at night. He will bite us." Vicky heard these words while flying above the village as bat. His smile slowly disappeared. "Why is everyone scared of me?" he whispered sadly. One night, thick fog covered the village. A small boy named Milo got lost while walking home. Milo sat near a tree and started crying. Suddenly, flap, flap! A bat landed softly on the ground and slowly turned into Vicky. Milo gasped. A vampire." Vicky quickly stepped back and said softly, "Please don't be scared. I won't hurt you." Vicky noticed Milo was shivering. He removed his cape and wrapped it around the boy. "I'll help you get home," Vicky said gently. Using his glowing vampire eyes, Vicky lit the dark path. Milo said, "You're the nicest vampire ever." Vicky's heart felt warm for the first time. Suddenly, a tall shadow appeared. It was Lord Grum, an old, grumpy vampire. "Vicky," he shouted, "vampires must be scary." Vicky stood bravely in front of Milo and said, "No, vampires can be kind too." The villagers arrived with torches, but stopped in shock. They saw Vicky and Milo together, and Milo said, "He saved me, he's good," and ran to his parents. Villagers became happy. Vicky offered everyone strawberry juice. The old vampire tasted it and smiled. Maybe kindness is better than fear. From that night on, the castle was no longer scary. Children visited Vicky every evening. They played games, told stories, and drank juice together. The bats danced in the moonlight, and laughter filled the hill. And Vicky finally learned, you don't need to be scary to be strong. Kindness makes the biggest magic. Moral for kids: never judge someone by how they look. A kind heart is the greatest power.
Like, share, and subscribe for more stories. Thanks for watching. See you next time.